G'day, William Bourke here from Sustainable Australia Party. I was reading the Hobart Mercury and I just wanted to quickly share an article with you. It was an opinion piece by a Brian Core from Hobart Not High Rise, community group trying to protect the heritage of Hobart from massive overdevelopment that threatens it at the moment. And his article is saying that planning panels won't need to assess effects on community. At the moment, there's proposed so-called reform in planning in Tasmania that'll shift planning power from elected local councillors or aldermen into the hands of so-called independent planning panels that are largely appointed by the state government. So it's quite an ominous change. It would, really open the gate for massive overdevelopment and really the destruction of Hobart as you know, as its heritage and amenity stands at the moment. So, just looking at the opinion piece by Brian Core, he's challenging Hobart Alderman Simon Barakis. Mr. Barakis is very, very pro developer and he wants the decisions out of the council's hands and into the hands of the development industry. For whatever reason, we'll leave that up to the imagination. But basically, Mr. Barakis has said that he doesn't like lobby groups getting involved, and Mr. Core from Hobart Night High Rise has said, "Well, we're not a lobby group," but he does talk about a particular lobby group in this industry, and he says that Mr. Barakis gives us too much credit. Hobart Night High Rise gets legal planning advice, brings this to the attention to as many people as possible, and asks that they make submissions. Now, Hobart Not High Rise is not a lobby group. We inform and then channel responses to the city's planning staff. We would love to be as professional, well resourced, and well funded as, say, the Property Council. Now, that's a lobby group. So that's a really good point by Mr. Core. Community groups like Hobart Not High Rise don't have the money of massive national lobby groups like the Property Council. I would suggest that the Property Council is the most powerful lobby group in Australia. I mean, they've basically tilted Australia's economy in favour of property development instead of more productive investment in our factories, farms, and small businesses. But that's a side issue. In this case with Hobart, I guess what I'm asking you is, do we need to protect Hobart from this massive overdevelopment? Is the Property Council Australia's most powerful lobby group? And do we want to maintain decision making in elected officials' hands? Or do we want to hand it over to unelected so called independent planning panels that are made up of industry professionals like planners, architects, and so forth that work hand in hand with the property industry? For my thinking, it should be in the hands of elected representatives. And further to that, there should be far greater community consultation, including citizen juries. That's what we think at Sustainable Australia Party. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.